These are not the same ones in Discord, no. No, the ones in Discord are Eastern Indigo eggs. So, let's see, 5,336. Miss Raja, thank you for the heart me. Wyoming, thank you for the whale. Minus 2,000. Oh, that was 200. I'm trying to figure this out. You guys are overwhelming me. Thank you, Wyoming. Oh my goodness. Okay, that one was 2,000, so 5,336 minus 2,000. 3,336, guys. We are, I don't know. We're close. We're really, really close. Okay. You got this, Russ. Thank you. Carol, thank you for the heart me. Oh, did I have that wrong? 3186. All right, hold on. Let me edit it. Wait, 3186. Okay. I'm not good at number memory. Okay. Goal is updated. So, what are we? 3186 minus 1467. Yeah, we're 1,700 roses away. Alicia, thank you for the heart me. A Galaxy and a money gun away? Heck yeah, guys. I'll put my shoes on. Claire, thank you for the rose. Coastal, thank you for the money gun. Count it. Sandra with the shiny air balloon. That one's 1,000, right? We're going to call it. Crafty with the galaxy. Thank you, guys. Okay, everybody pause. Everybody pause. Claire with the heart me. Thank you, Claire. All right. I have to put you guys on a tripod. We're doing the best we can with one person here. Guys, thank you so much. All right, I think Wyoming was definitely the top contributor there. Tack Boss, what's up? Thank you for the heart me. Okay. Okay, I believe it was Wyoming. Claire, thank you for the populars. Coastal, thank you for the heart me. All right, Wyoming, which number do you want to open up? Set a new goal. You're right. You're right. Okay, we're gonna do roses. Let's do 30,000 on this one. Oh, that's 3,000. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Number 3. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a second, so we're gonna open up egg number 3, which is gonna be this one right here. So, make sure you guys can see that just fine. Yep, perfect. Okay, here we go. Egg number 3. Might need some new scissors soon. What is that? That's weird. That is a really funky lesser. Really funky. What's up, dude? This is the one that was moving around, so it's like ready to come out. It's really funky. That's cool. So the dad is a banana lesser plus whatever gene Myrtle might potentially have. Okay. That's different? Yeah, I'll get you guys a little close up. Kind of interesting. Doesn't necessarily give me any answers to questions yet, but it's pretty funky in pattern. These Myrtle's babies, these are Myrtle's grandbabies. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it really doesn't answer any questions. It kind of just gives us more questions, which is fine, but beautiful. Yeah, it's a really pretty snake. What morph? It's definitely a lesser, but it doesn't look like just a lesser. So I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna need to see what all the other ones look like. Looks like an angel to me. Yeah, it's weird. So I'm gonna put you guys back on the tripod. MVP Claire for the awesome tripod. So hold on, I'm gonna get these guys set up. We're gonna move them into a bigger bin outside of the egg box. So I can't see your chat for just a second, but you can stare at this baby for a minute. I'm actually gonna go get the water running so that it can get warm. I'll be right back. Okay. Stacy, thank you for the roses. Yeah, guys, we'll get going on that next rose goal. The next time we complete that rose goal, we'll open up another egg. We'll let the top contributor pick which egg we open up. But yeah, it's interesting. Sarah, thank you for the roses. So here's the rest of the eggs. Anything 1,000 or over, we'll take off that rose goal. Remember when the sink overflowed? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Okay, so we're gonna move these babies into this box. So this is baby number 3. Yeah, it's funky. Makes me really excited to see the next few babies. Does not help with us trying to figure out what is going on in this clutch. Just coming in, which clutch is this? These are Myrtle's grandbabies. So we're gonna move egg number 1 over. Take off some of this vermiculite. Okay. Make sure that you guys can actually see there. I'm gonna have to move these a minute. Okay. I'm new. Can you tell me what's going on, please? Yeah, so these baby ball pythons are hatching right now. And we're watching them hatch. We're going to open up these eggs. Every time we complete that rose goal, we're going to open up one of the eggs. Any gift 1,000 or over, we will subtract from the goal. But yeah, these babies are ready to hatch. We like to open up the eggs because it helps us make sure everything inside the egg is doing okay. Make sure they're not wrapped up in their umbilical cord. Snooky, thank you for the roses. So, we'll do 30,000 gold this time. Lion would open up the next egg. Yeah. Number 5 looks big. Yeah. How's the indigo eggs? They're good. Kenzie, thank you for the roses. What do you think of number 3? It's definitely a lesser, but it looks kind of funky too. So I don't know. It could just be wishful thinking, but it definitely looks a little different. Pretty ball pythons, thank you. Sandra, thank you for the roses. Kenzie, thank you for the roses. Yeah, we will see. We're going to need to see what the rest of these babies look like before we can tell if there's anything noticeably different going on. We ever breed tree monitors? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Miss Raja, thank you for the roses. 3 is just beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty. How do I convince my parents to let me get a snake? Just educate, show them that they're not actually scary. But if not, I mean, you might just have to wait until you're older and you can get your snake. Better get to tapping. I'm going to poke the indigo eggs. Oh, gosh. Kennedy is ready for those indigos to hatch. What morph is number 3? It's for sure at least a lesser. The genes that we know for sure are in play here is banana and lesser. The others are kind of a mystery. I think there's for sure fire in here too. So we'll see. We will see, guys. When are the indigo babies due? They're due now. Yeah, they're due now. Can't give, that's okay. Hey, tap the screen, get it pushed out. Thank you, Bree. Yeah, baby ball pythons. Let's see. Number 1's having a nap. Yeah. Indigo eggs and patience not in the same sentence. Yeah, no napping. Do they bite when they're that little? They can. Kenzie, thank you for the glowing jellyfish. Okay, so we're gonna subtract the glowing jellyfish. When is the next clutch due? In a few days. Okay, let's go back to the calculator. So we did 30,000 minus 1,000 for the glowing jellyfish. So new goal is 29,000. Okay, goal is updated, guys. Again, once we complete that rose goal, we're going to open up another one of these eggs. Anything 1,000 or over, we will subtract from the goal. What are we looking at? So these are baby ball pythons. They are hatching right now. You can see egg number 1 and 2 at the top. They've started hatching on their own. Egg number 3, we actually opened on our own. Anytime we complete that goal, we'll open up one of these eggs. They're ready to hatch. They're ready to be opened. before anybody asks, no, it does not hurt the babies to open the eggs for them. We do it because we want to see what's inside, make sure everything is okay, make sure they are able to get out of the egg on their own, make sure they're not tangled up in their umbilical cord, all that kind of stuff. Brie. So much work for the babies to be born. You're doing amazing. Thank you. Kenzie, thank you for the flamingo. How much is that one? When we have feeder insects for sale, I don't know. It'll be a while probably. Yeah, thank you for the flamingo groove. What is that? That was 1,000. Perfect. New goal is 28,000, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, goal is updated. Thank you, Kenzie. James, thank you for the Go Popular. How many snakes or baby snakes do you have? We have a bunch. We have a lot. Yeah, so every time we complete that rose goal, we're going to open up one of these eggs. Anything 1,000 or over, we will take off from the goal. So Kenzie just sent a flamingo. That was 1,000 coins. We subtracted that from the goal. The top contributor of the goal will get to pick which egg we open up next. So if you guys want to open up number 1 at the top left, number 2 at the top right, or any of the other eggs we can pick. Joker, thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. But yeah, you guys can pick. So we're less than a line away. What's up, Joker? Jenny, thank you for the roses. Number 1 has been kind of poking its head in and out earlier. We'll see what it decides to do, if it's just sleeping now. I don't know. No, Kennedy. Kennedy is at home working. I just came up to check on some things and noticed that these eggs were hatching. So Kennedy is at home and in the comments. I should have expected these babies to hatch, but I completely forgot that they probably were hatching. But for anybody just joining, these are baby ball pythons. They're hatching right now. We're going to watch them hatch, and we're actually going to help open their eggs to make sure that they're okay, make sure they can get out of their egg on their own. Every time we complete that rose goal, we'll open up one of the eggs, see what's inside, check out these pretty little babies. But tap the screen on whatever egg you guys think is going to open up next. Do you guys think it's going to be 1 or 2 at the top, or is it going to be 4 or 5? Used to have an animal egg, but I failed because it fell and broke. Oh, that's not good. There's a cute little yawn. How big do these babies get? So the ball pythons don't get massive. A pretty typical big female ball python is like 5 feet. He or she is too cute. It'll probably be a girl. Anything that's not a banana in this clutch will probably be a girl. Yeah, number 1 is really pretty. Yeah, number 1's really, really pretty. So we're a little less than 28,000 roses away. Once we complete that goal, we'll open up the next egg. Whoever's the top contributor can pick which egg they want to open up next. If it's number 1 or 2 or 4 or 5. We'll see what's inside these eggs. It could be really interesting. When do you test for gender? When they're out of the egg. But bananas kind of help because bananas are usually male. Kenzie, thank you for the boxing glove. Holy crap, what is that one? That one's sweet. Thank you, Kenzie. 2,000? Heck yeah. Can 5 be twins? They could for sure. Okay, so we're at 26,000 roses. Thank you, Kenzie. Okay, goal is updated, guys. Thank you so much, Kenzie. Green Eyes, thank you for the roses. Sandra with the space dog. What is that? Guys, I don't know any of these new gifts. You guys are going to have to let me know. 2,500? Holy crap. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, so new goal is 23,500. Thank you so much, Sandra. Okay, new goal is updated, guys. We are like 2 interstellars and a couple galaxies away. Russ gets so excited when the gifts pop up. I love it. I don't know any of these. Yeah, I'm not the one on live usually, so I don't know what these are. Is he okay? Yeah, they're all okay. A lot of cute little yawns from number 3. The yawns, stop it. They're cute, huh? See if number 1 will come and poke its face out again. A lot of really cute babies in this clutch. Love the yawns, so cute. You had a hard day. It's a lot of work being born. How long do they take to come out, or does it vary? It definitely varies, but usually when they start hatching till when they're all out of the eggs, it's around 24 to 48 hours. Loving this little one, so cute. You're gonna keep any? It's definitely possible. We're gonna have to see what they look like when they come out. Do you get a lot of twins? I think we've only had 2 sets of twins ever. How did the mom do with incubating hers? She did good. Yeah, she did really good. Kenzie with the baby dragon. Holy crap, thank you, Kenzie. I think that one's like 2,500. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Or is it 2,000? 2,000. Perfect. Kenzie, thank you so much. Guys, new goal is 21,500. How long after do you feed them? Usually it's a couple weeks after they come out of the egg that they eat for the first time. A week or 2. Guys, new goal, 21,500 roses. Anything 1,000 or over, we'll subtract from the goal. Once we complete that goal, we're going to open up the next egg. Top contributor can pick which egg. I'm just saying we have prime opportunity to scare Russ with a loud gift. Yeah. What do they eat when they're hatching like these? Or do they not eat anything? So the yolk that they're attached to is actually their first meal. So I can show you guys on the next one their yolk. But yeah, they'll absorb that for the next week or so. And then their first meal will typically be a small rodent of some sort. No, you're good, Amanda. So we typically like to start them out on fuzzy rats. Fuzzies or pups, just depending on how big the hatchlings are. But yeah, that's their first meal after they're out of the egg and they shed their first egg skin, all that stuff. How do you give Galaxy? So just on that gift section on the bottom. How's Uno's babies? They're good. Yeah, they're doing really good. But for anybody just joining, we're watching some baby ball pythons hatch right now. You can see number 1 and number 2 at the top have cut their way open on their own. And number 3, we actually opened because we completed a rose goal. So every time we complete a rose goal, we're going to open up one of these eggs. These guys are completely ready to start coming out. Mallory, thank you. Kenzie, thank you. So yeah, anytime we complete that rose goal, we'll open up one of these eggs. Anything 1,000 or over, we'll take off of the rose goal. But yeah, until then, we're just going to hang out, watch these babies hatch. Miss Raja, thank you. Kenzie, thank you. Is this your job? Yes, this is what we do full time. We have a couple businesses, but this is one of ours. Say, can't give Galaxy? I don't know. Kenzie, thank you. Anyone take their new animals home with them? I know Claire did. Claire's the only one, yeah. You guys got me into snakes. Thank you so much. Of course, thank you. Yeah, I like when you guys tell us things like that. Makes us feel happy. But yeah, snakes are really cool. Very fulfilling to show people that snakes aren't scary. Actually really cute. So we'll see if number 1 pokes its head out again. Pretty, very pretty. Yeah, it was moving, yep. It's adorable. It's very adorable. I have a pied ball python. Do you like them? Yeah, pieds are really cool. We actually hatched out some pieds a few weeks ago. Are they bleeding? No. So that's just veins inside the egg. They have veins all over the inside wall of the egg. That helps them get oxygen. And that's how they get their oxygen as babies. Even baby snakes scare me. Look how cute it is. Just sitting there yawning. It's like, come on out, siblings. Pullington, thank you for the heart me. How long does it take for them to hatch? So when they first start to when they're all out of the egg, it's usually around 24 to 48 hours. Deathly scared. I was bitten by copperhead as a kid. These guys are completely harmless. Just cute little tiny snakes. Nothing to be scared of. My favorite scenery? Yeah, baby snakes hatching is always a good time. How can you tell if they're twins? Just by their pattern? No, just if they're in the same egg. When they hatch out, where do you put them? We'll either keep them in the incubator on wet paper towel, or they'll go into one of the tubs. Genetics, so the ones that we know for sure is banana, lesser, and fire, but we're trying to prove out a new gene from the grandma of these snakes. So both of the parents, I believe, have that new gene, but we'll see. It'll be interesting. So cute, but I have a massive phobia of snakes. Yeah, I feel like most people are scared of snakes just for reasons that are kind of untrue. You know, like they portray them pretty different in movies and all that stuff, but they're actually really cute. Completely harmless, the ball pythons are. Might be working with snakes soon. Any handling tips for newbies? Just kind of, you know, work your way up to it. Be calm. They're really not scary, so just kind of work at it. You rate his antics? I have some stuff, yeah. I don't have a ton, but I have some. Not the snake got me yawning. Did the snake make you guys yawn? What's up, Red Eye? I think the snakes are cute. They are cute. What is this baby called? So this is definitely a lesser. I don't know if it has any of the other genes, but we'll see. VPI is Anthic. Yeah. What are the parents of this clutch? So the mom is a fire plus this new gene that we're trying to prove out. And the dad is a banana lesser with this new gene that we're trying to prove out. So we'll see. Watching snakes on a plane put me off to them. Yeah. So movies like that, they don't really portray them in an accurate way. I have 10 ball pythons. They're so fun. Yeah, they're really fun. Number one is definitely a banana. We don't know what else yet, though. Yeah, we're going to open up the eggs whenever we hit that goal. So we're like 20,000 roses away. Anything 1,000 or over, we'll take off the goal. So we're like 2 interstellars away, basically. A little less than 2 interstellars away. Then we're going to open up the next goal. Top contributor can pick which egg we open up next. I have a firefly, and the other was rescue. I'm not sure on his. That's cool. I'll be working with snakes soon. I can't wait. That's exciting. Kirsten, thank you for the roses. Or Kirsten. Stephanie, thank you for the heart me. Which snake laid them? So it's one of Myrtle's daughters. I don't think you guys actually know her. She doesn't have a name. What's up, Joker? But yeah, once we complete that goal, we'll open up the next egg. Let you guys pick. Joker, thank you for the money gun. We can take that one off too. We usually only do 1,000 or over, but Joker, thank you for the hand heart. So we'll just do 21,000 on that. Okay, 21,000. Guys, we're 20,000 roses away, a little less. We'll open up the next deck. Top contributor can pick which one. Stephanie, thank you for the roses. Pairing morphs, so they both have a new gene that we're trying to prove out, I believe. But the dad was a banana lesser and the mom was a fire. And I think they both have that new gene we're trying to prove out. This new gene we're trying to prove out makes everything a little bit lighter. It's just weird. It's a weird gene. Why is it thin that goes fast? It's just the shape of their neck. Just how, you know, your neck is slimmer than your shoulders. It's just the way their body is. Why do snakes yawn? Do snakes yawn when stressed like dogs do? No, it's just they're kind of stretching their jaw around. What's the new gene called? It's not called anything. It came from Myrtle. So if it is a new gene, we'll be the ones to discover it. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on if it is. We're really trying to figure it out. Laura, thank you for the paper crane. I think hognose snakes are so cute. Hognose are really cute, yeah. What are we waiting for? So once we complete that goal, we'll open up another egg. Roses or anything over 1,000 we'll subtract from the goal. But yeah, what happens if you pull them out of the egg? We don't want to pull them out of the egg because they're still attached to their yolk. So we're going to let them stay in the egg until they're done. Can't wait to see baby one. Baby one is really pretty from what we've seen so far. The Myrtle gene, yeah. Donna, thank you for the rose. When will they fully get out of the egg? It'll be in the next 12 to 24 hours. So if you guys want to watch them come out of the egg completely, when we leave here tonight, we're going to set these up on the nanny cam, which is one of the things we do in our Discord. Our Discord is a perk of our Patreon community, so any of our Patreon members get access to our Discord. But we'll set up the nanny cam. It'll be just like this, where you guys will be positioned over the eggs on live, and you get to watch them all night long on the nanny cam. But But yeah, we have the indigo eggs on the nanny cam right now as well. So yeah, if you guys are in Discord, you can watch these guys all night long. The live will not shut down. You guys can watch them all the way until tomorrow. Donna, thank you for the rose. I have a ball python, a hognose, and a falsie. I love how different they are. They're so different, yeah. When do they lose their egg tooth? After their first shed. Yeah, these are royal pythons or ball pythons, as most people call them. Yeah, they're cute. But as soon as we complete that goal, we're going to open up the next egg. Do you guys want to open up 1, 2, 4, or 5 next? That is the question. Peace, Mom. Thank you for the heart me. Number 5. I think I see a lot of 5s. Number 4. Deidre, thank you for the heart me. Derek, thank you for the roses. 5. Number 1. Number 1's moving around a little bit now. So for anybody just joining, these are baby ball pythons. They're currently hatching right now. As soon as we complete that rose goal, we're going to open up another egg. Ben, thank you for the donut. Derek, thank you for the roses. Anything 1,000 or over, we'll take off of the rose goal. Over 7,500 morphs of ball pythons. Yeah, there's a bunch. Why do you open them? So they're technically ready to hatch right now. We like to open the eggs just to make sure that they're all okay inside the egg. Make sure that they're all able to get out of the egg. Doing this in captivity helps our survival odds. Helps make sure all the babies can come out of the egg. Make sure they're not twisted up in their umbilical cord. Sometimes they don't have an egg tooth. An egg tooth is actually what they use to cut open the egg. Ben, thank you for the roses. Melody, thank you for the roses. But yeah, it just helps make sure that all the babies can make it out safe and sound. So again, as soon as we complete that rose goal, we'll open up another egg. How's Kennedy? Kennedy is good. She's actually at home. Bobby, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, Kennedy is at home working. I came up here just to check on things and notice these guys were hatching, so we decided to do a hatching live. Show you guys the process of snakes hatching, open up some eggs, have a good time with it. What's the potential morph? There's a lot of potential with this clutch. We're actually trying to prove out a new morph. So we'll see what these eggs look like, or what these babies look like, rather. Could get very interesting. Laura, thank you for the roses. But we'll see. Number 1's been poking its head out here and there. Looks like number 1's waking up a little bit again. Number 3's being very active. There comes number 1. That one looks very gray, which is kind of cool. Yeah. A lot of different morphs. Yeah. No, they're not aggressive when they're born. Can we see them as soon as they hatch? Yeah, so we're actually going to stream these guys on our nanny cam in our Discord server. If you guys want to be a part of that, we literally stream it all night long, just like this, where you guys are watching the eggs, watching the babies. There's actually another clutch on the nanny cam right now that we're waiting to hatch. So we have a private Discord server. It's not a public server that anybody can join. Only our Patreon members get access to the Discord server. So any of the Patreon memberships that you guys can sign up for will get you access to the Discord. If you guys want to check that out, just in the link in our bio, Patreon. Cheapest one's $10 a month, so it's really not that crazy. Not that bad, and it's worth it. Yeah, so you guys will literally be able to watch these guys all night long, moving around in their eggs, coming out of their eggs. We do have the indigos on the nanny cam as well. The eastern indigos are our favorite snakes. So yeah, nice to hear you more. Normally in the background doing things. Yeah, usually I'm just working hard away. Yeah, these are ball pythons. So the indigos could hatch literally any second. So those ones are on the nanny cam right now. Those ones will be very exciting. We haven't hatched indigos in 5 years. So we're so excited to have those ones hatching. Snakes, yeah. What's up, Adele? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How many did you get in this particular clutch? So there's those 5 eggs. That's it. How many indigo eggs? On the first nanny cam right now that's running, there's 2 indigo eggs. On the next one, there will be 9, though. Peace, Mom! Peace, Mom! Thank you for the flying jet. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Peace, Mom? Guys, Peace Mom just took 5,000 off that goal. Holy crap. So 16,000 is going to be the new goal. Thank you so much, Peace Mom. Guys, we are getting close. We're like halfway through this one. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Peace Mom. Good, thanks. Hopefully everything is going good up there in the north for you. Watching the playoffs, it's kind of interesting. Only a leopard away. Will they be aggressive? No, they're pretty chill. Yeah, thank you so much, Peace Mom. Yeah, once we complete that goal, we are really only like 14,000 roses away. We're going to open up this next egg. Can't hear you. Can anybody else hear me? Or can anybody else not hear me? So it's not bleeding. Those are just veins inside the egg. That's how it gets oxygen. Loving the playoffs. It's looking pretty good for you. I can. Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfect. Was Mama really aggressive collecting the eggs? No, not really. No, not really. I don't know who's actually in the lead on this one. It might be Peace Mom. What is it? This is one of the myrtle clutches. Abby, thank you for the roses. Why isn't the snake moving? Number 3 is moving. The rest of them are just kind of chilling. Can girl corn snakes get pregnant without a male? It'd be super, super rare. There's a once in a blue moon opportunity to scare Russ with a noisy gift. Chill out, guys. We don't need to be scaring anybody over here. Megan did send a lot too, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Once you get into like the second and third goal, it gets kind of confusing. Michelle, thank you for the Go Populars. What crosses or the indigos do you have in the eggs? What do you mean? Derek, thank you for the DJ glasses. Thank you. I don't know how much the DJ glasses are. Number 3 going to come out of the egg? Eventually, yeah. Yeah, eventually. What kind of snake is it? These are ball pythons. So cute, baby snakes. They are so cute. Who'd you breed together this year? There's a bunch. So the ones that are just going to come out of the egg, I think that's what you mean. I think the eggs are going to hatch from Kill Switch. Which indigo eggs are on the cam now? Yeah, so I think it's Kill Switch and then the new male. 500, okay, thank you. How do they mate? They wrap their tail around each other, and that's pretty much it. Not pretty much it, but... What's up, Julie? It's going good. I came up here to check on things, noticed that the babies were hatching. Kennedy stayed back at home to work. And then I was like, okay, well, we got to do an egg hatching live. So you guys get me today. Hopefully you're okay with that. She said, nope, back in. I know, number 1's been weird. I have a corn snake, but I've only had her for 6 months, and she's only grown like 4 centimeters. They don't grow super, super fast. Jenny, thank you for the love you. Appreciate you. Are the eggs for sale? No, we don't sell any eggs. No, the babies will be for sale once they're ready, but that won't be for a couple months. The man behind the curtain. Yeah, what's up, Julie? How big do male ball pythons get? Usually around 3 feet. Lish, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, I appreciate you. Come on, number 1. Yeah, no, number 1's teasing. Number 1's been like that all day. Nice to shake things up. Keeps popping his head out and saying hi. Yeah. How much are they? It's just going to depend on what they look like when they come out. We don't know exactly yet. Why is it not moving? They're just sleeping. How long does it usually take to hatch? Usually around 24 to 48 hours. Can you open one? When can you remove it? We don't actually remove them from the eggs. We just let them crawl out on their own. Which python grows around 20 feet? Pretty much just reticulated pythons can get up that big. Honey and Sunshine have not laid any eggs. What's up, Beretta? Can anyone have a nice snake bus? I don't know what that means. What's up, Kay? So for anybody just joining, these are baby ball pythons. They are hatching today. Today's their birthday, so everybody say happy birthday to the baby ball pythons. You can see number 1 and number 2 at the top have cut open on their own. But the rest of them, once we complete those rose goals, we'll open up the eggs, see what's inside, make sure that they can get out on their own. Happy birthday. What was the pairing? So we're trying to prove out a new gene on this. Wyoming, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you, Wyoming. So Wyoming just took 1,000 off that goal. Anytime you guys send a rose, it's going to contribute to that goal. Anything 1,000 or over, we're going to take off the goal. So now we're at 15,000. So we're a leopard away, or a Rosa Nebula. Okay, new goal is 15,000. We're actually a little bit less because we have 2,300 roses. But yeah, no, so we're trying to prove out a new gene. The pairing on this was parents of a female that I'm trying to prove out. She's 25 years old. Everything she makes is a little bit brighter than it should be. Patterns are slightly funky. So we'll see. Could be interesting. Ooh, what is that? Bobby, thank you for the vibrant stage. How much is that one? Every galaxy reaches closer to the goal. Yeah, so anything 1,000 or over, we'll take off the goal. Baby snakes are adorable. I don't know how much that one is. 1,400? Sweet. Thank you, Bobby. All right, so 15,000 minus 1,400. Okay, new goal will be 13,600. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, goal is updated, guys. We are basically a little over an interstellar away. Is it normal for corn snakes to not like vibration? Yeah, no snakes really like vibration. Loud noises, all that kind of stuff. Why is it not moving? They're just kind of resting right now. Just chilling, hanging out. So for any of you guys just joining, these are baby ball pythons. They have started hatching today. Anytime we complete that rose goal, we're going to open up one of these eggs, make sure that they're all able to get out of the egg. User, thank you for the rose. First gift ever. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you get them out? No. So we won't actually take them out of the egg until they come out on their own. So they're all attached to a yolk inside their egg with an umbilical cord. And they're not supposed to come out of the egg until they've absorbed that yolk all the way. On the next egg that we open, I'll show you guys what that looks like. But Megs, thank you for the roses. Andrea, thank you for the roses. Julie, thank you for the tiny dinies. User, thank you for the roses. Guys, thank you so much. Trisha, thank you for the summer. Can you touch it? So you guys are actually sitting on top of the egg box. You can hear me tapping on it. So I can't touch it right now, but Jasmine, thank you for the flamingo groove. What is that one? How much is that one? $1,000? Heck yeah, guys. Jasmine just took 1,000 off the goal. So let's update this really quick. So new goal will be 12,600. Okay, goal is updated. Yeah, MVP Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Yeah, these are ball pythons. How long until they'll eat? It'll be a couple weeks. Usually around 2 weeks from when they come out of the egg until they eat for the first time for us. My worst fear, my FYP playing me. These guys aren't scary. Just stick around. You'll see. They're actually really cute. Movies kind of portray snakes in a pretty bad way. But we like to show you guys there's really nothing to be scared of, with especially ball pythons. They're really pretty sweet, actually. What was the pairing? So we're trying to prove out a new gene, so we're just going to wait and see. It's going to be interesting. What type of snakes are these? These are ball pythons. How long does it take for them to come out? Usually around 24 hours. 2 flying jets and a baby dragon are 2 galaxies away. Heck yeah. Thank you, Bree. How long are they in the egg? Yeah, usually around 24 hours. It's moving. Yeah. Is it breathing? Yeah. So number 1, 2, and 3 are breathing right now. Number 4 and number 5 are still sealed. So they're not technically breathing yet, but what's been your favorite clutch so far? Ooh, there's been a few really good ones this year. Yeah, there's been a few really good ones this year. I don't know. It's hard to pick. No, these guys aren't dangerous at all. No, they're just sweet little ball pythons. So anybody just joining, these are ball pythons, little baby snakes. They're hatching today. Completely harmless. They're actually super cute. If you stick around and watch for a second, you're going to see they're completely harmless. They're so chill. The Halloween babies were cool, yeah. Is that blood? So those are actually veins. They have veins on the inside of their egg that they use to absorb oxygen through the egg. And that's how they breathe. How often do you go live? We are live every single day. We have one of the longest live streaks on TikTok. We've actually been live every single day for probably around like 630, 640 days. I'd have to check. But yeah, we haven't missed a single day. Not birthdays, holidays. We've been live every single day. So if you guys like this, you want to see this on your page more often, again, we're live every single day. We have tons of different reptiles to show you guys. Drop a follow. Got snakes, lizards, all sorts of stuff. Carmen, thank you for the roses. User, thank you for the roses. And again, anybody just joining, anytime we complete that rose goal, we're going to open up one of these eggs, see what's inside. There could be some really cool babies in there. We have no idea what they're going to look like. Just had a clutch hatch last week. That's so exciting. Chicago, thank you for the roses. How long have they been in its current state? So they were laid around 58 days ago. Love the lizards and frogs, yeah. Do you sell them once they're old enough? We do. Yeah, we do. There's a few on our website right now. If you guys want to check out and see what we have, it's just our username, luxorreptiles.com. There are some ball pythons that are available. Nicole, thank you for the roses. No, they're not cats. Yeah, it is always fun seeing what comes out. Snooky, thank you for the roses. Brigida, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you for the summer. How long does it take for them to hatch? Usually around 24 hours. Yeah, they're completely harmless. Yeah, these are ball pythons. Do you have other animals? We have a ton. We have like 49 different species of reptile. Is that shell like leather? Yeah, it's pretty soft. It's not like a chicken egg where it's hard and brittle and it cracks. These ones are more leathery. So pretty they are. Thank you for the heart, me Krista. How long do they live? 25 plus years. I think we'll see a lot of snakes in captivity going well beyond that in the near future, just with, getting better at taking care of them, understanding their care requirements a little bit better. There's some ball pythons that can get up into the 60s, but yeah. Do they bite? We have a baby one. We have kids, and I want to make sure that both the snake and kids are safe. Anything with a mouth can bite, but ball pythons really almost never bite if you get one that's pretty chill. Interstellar, 10 galaxies away, then we open another. Perfect. Thank you, Bree. Yeah, guys, once we complete that rose goal, we're only 10,000 roses away. So like 10 galaxies or an interstellar, we'll open up the next egg. Top contributor can pick which egg we open up next. Do you guys want to see number 1, 2, 4, or 5 opened up next? Sandra, thank you for the roses. We're getting pretty close. Number 5. Number 4. You ever been bitten by your snakes? I've been bitten by a couple, but it really doesn't do anything. Anything non-venomous, really pretty harmless. Do they hatch themselves? Yeah, so number 1 and number 2 have hatched on their own. Number 3, we actually opened once we completed a goal. So anytime we complete a goal, we'll open up the eggs. They're ready to be opened. They're ready to hatch. Anytime we open up an egg, it's just to make sure that they're okay inside the egg. Yeah, which number do you guys want to see open up next? Not number 1 teasing us. It's been doing it all day long. All day long. Can you say what number they are? Yeah, so they're not actually numbered, but it just kind of goes in order like you're reading a book. So top left is number 1. The one next to it is number 2. The one that's open is number 3. The one next to the one that's open is number 4. And then the bottom one is number 5. I like to watch snakes on a screen at a distance. This is cool and interesting. They're really cool, yeah. And movies portray them in a completely different way. The snakes are actually really pretty sweet for the most part. They're not evil, vicious things like they're portrayed in movies. Ball pythons are super, super sweet. Do you have a like goal? We do not currently have a like goal, no. Been watching, sorry, that one got away from me. Been watching for the longest now. Carmen, thank you for the roses. Kenzie, thank you for the roses. Yeah, so once we complete that goal, we're going to open up another egg. We are about 10,000 roses away. So anything 1,000 or over will actually subtract. Like that one. Lori, thank you for the dinosaur. So that one will take off 1,000. So we're like 9,000 roses away. Thank you so much, Lori. Let's update this. So it'll be 1160. 11,600. Okay, goal is updated. Thank you so much, Lori. You and Kennedy are awesome. Thank you. Katie, thank you for the roses. Kenzie, thank you for the roses. Kenzie's the new title gifter of the roses. Carmen, thank you. Guys, we are chipping away at this goal. I have no idea at this point who is in the lead. Not a clue. A scaleless pastel ball python is what I have. That's sweet. That's really cool. The scaleless ones are kind of funny. They're really pretty, but it's kind of funny how they don't have scales. They look kind of funky. I think they're pretty though. Lori, thank you for the roses. Lori's the new title gifter of the roses. So, for anybody just joining, these are baby ball pythons that are currently hatching right now. Today's their birthday, so everybody say happy birthday to the baby snakes. No scales? Yeah, it's interesting. So, with them hatching, we like to open up their eggs to make sure that they're okay, make sure they can get out of the egg on their own. So, anytime we complete that rose goal, we are currently less than 10,000 away. I think we're like 8,000 away. Once we complete the goal, we're going to open up the next egg. We'll let the top contributor pick. What are the possible morphs for this clutch? There's some interesting ones. We don't know yet. Can we open up 4 next? Happy birthday. Peeking out, it's so cute. Yeah, number 1's been playing peekaboo all day. Yeah, number 3 is perfectly fine. Whose babies are these? So you guys actually don't know them by name. But they're Myrtle's grand babies. Can we see the mom? Possibly. How long does the process take? Usually around 24 to 48 hours. Kenzie, thank you for the roses. Katie, thank you for the roses. One is being stubborn, I know. Bailey, thank you for the roses. Kenzie's the new title gift for the roses. Thank you, Kenzie. We are getting there. Tracy, thank you for the heart me. Bailey, thank you for the roses. Thank you guys. Hello from the UK. What's up? What country are you guys from? Stubborn or exhausted? Both. Both, probably. Bailey, thank you for the roses. Angel, thank you for the roses. Becca, thank you for the roses. Thank you guys. US, UK, Australia, Canada. Auntie, thank you for the roses. US, sadly. Ireland. I have 10 snakes. Heck yeah, that's cool. Rhode Island, Belgium, UK, Brazil, Kansas. I want to boop its nose, so cute. Bailey, thank you for the roses. Auntie, thank you for the roses. Finland, that's sweet. Portugal. Guys, we're getting real close to this goal here. Can we open egg 4, please? Is the mom stressed out without her babies? No. Guyana, that's sweet. I think 1 may be a banana. 1 is definitely a banana, but it might be something else too. Born in America, but blood is full of Mexico? Heck yeah. No, it's not a pewter. Ireland, Kenya. Heck yeah. Is the open one okay? Yeah, the open one is completely fine. Yeah, these are ball pythons. So, any of you guys just joining, these are baby ball pythons. They are hatching right now. So we're sitting here watching them. Watching them hatch, watching them come out into the world. Doesn't snakes basically forget they have eggs when they're not nesting with them? Eventually, yeah. Yeah. Usually takes them a couple days. Nigeria. Auntie, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, all of them are from the same mom. Yep. Yeah, and this is actually kind of a small clutch. I think our biggest one this year has been 12 eggs. If you had any albinos hatch recently, we had some lavender albinos hatch recently, yeah. When do you open the next one? So as soon as we complete that rose goal, we're actually pretty close on the rose goal. We're gonna open up the next egg. Top contributor can pick which egg we open up. I honestly am completely lost on who gets to pick right now. I don't know. Chicago, thank you for the roses. It might be Peace Mom. I don't know. When's the birthday? Technically today. So you guys can all say happy birthday to the little baby snakes. How long does it usually take for them to hatch? Usually around 24 to 48 hours. Do the eggs open on their own? No, they open the eggs. So they have what's called an egg tooth. It's a little pointy thing on the front of their face that they use to open the eggs. Carmen, thank you for the roses. Jess, thank you for the roses. Come on, number one. Yeah, if you guys like this content, we're live every single day. We show a lot of snakes, lizards. It's not always the same format. A lot of times it's my fiance Kennedy hanging out with some snakes with her face on camera. But we've been live every single day for over 600 days. So if you guys want a cool place to come back to, hang out, see some snakes, you are in the right place. Drop a follow. Jack, thank you for the heart me. Jess, thank you for the roses. User, thank you for the roses. Number one, sleeping, yeah. Did you name the open one yet? No. Are 4 and 5 not yet pipped? No, they're not. Danny, thank you for the heart me. Jack, thank you for the roses. That a snake? Yeah. Bobby, thank you for the whale. Heck yeah. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, let me do some math really quick. Bobby, thank you. All right, 11,600 minus 2,000. So we are 9,600 roses on the goal. So we're like 6,000 away. We're pretty close. Okay, perfect. Goal is updated, guys. So we are like 6,000 away. Auntie, thank you for the puppy kisses. What's up, Laura? Name the first one Cowboy. How much is the puppy kisses? Katie, thank you for the roses. Name the first one Cowboy. Baron, thank you for the heart me. What color is the open one? That one is a lesser. Yeah, we're going to open another one as soon as we complete that goal. We're like, I don't know, a Leon and a Galaxy away. No, the moms don't open, they don't recognize their own babies. Can you tell if they're male or female? Yeah, once they come out of the egg, we'll check for sure. Why did Kennedy leave you alone with us? I just came up to check on things and noticed that these guys were hatching, so we started a hatching live. What makes it a lesser? It's just the type of gene it is. Bobby, thank you for the roses. Title gifter. Holy crap. Thank you, Bobby. Jules, thank you for the rose. Yeah, Bobby just told title gifter. So if you guys want to send a bunch of roses all at once, you can take the title gifter spot. So we're like less than 5,000 away. So we're like 5 galaxies away. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, guys, as soon as we hit that rose goal, we are so close to it. We're going to open up another egg. Looks like it has a tiny heart on its pattern. Yeah, it kind of does. Kenzie, thank you for the roses. Taurus, thank you for the rose. Bobby with the under control. Oh, what is that? Guys, I don't know any of these gifts. Somebody let me know how much that one is. Thank you so much, Bobby. 1,500, thank you so much. Okay, new goal is 8,100. Okay, perfect. Guys, we're real close. We're less than 4 galaxies away. Does it not affect them opening them up early? No, so they're completely ready to be opened. It actually kind of helps them because we can check, make sure that they're able to come out of their egg, make sure they're not wrapped in their umbilical cord, anything like that. But yeah, as soon as they're ready to start hatching, as soon as 1 or 2 of them pip on their own, which you can see 1 and 2 at the top have pipped. So they're all technically ready to be hatched. So yeah. Amanda, thank you for the meteor shower. That might have just done it. Hold on. Let me see. Meteor shower is 3,000, right, guys? Help me out here. Thank you so much, Amanda. Okay, the goal is 5,100. Guys, we are like right there. Carmen, thank you for the roses. Wait, who is that? Darby, thank you for the umbrella of love. Guys, that had to have been it. That's got to be it. Okay, we're going to call that good. We're going to set up the new goal. We're going to set up the new goal. So you guys can start chipping away at it. 30,000 roses on the new goal. We're going to go open up a new egg. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no idea who was the top contributor on that one. I want to say maybe Bobby. I don't know. Does any of the mods in here have a guess on who is the top? Gemma, thank you for the subscription. I think it's Bobby or Peace Mom. Peace Mom, are you in here still? I think it was Bobby or Peace Mom. Maybe Amanda too. I think Bobby. I don't know if Peace Mom's still in here. Kenzie maybe too. Yeah, it might have been Kenzie. All right, let's go get this set up. Kenzie or Bobby, which one do you guys want to open? Says Megan's number 1. Yeah, it doesn't really change from the last goal. Number 5. Bobby, are you cool with number 5? Oh, Kenzie can pick? Okay, let's just do 5. Yeah, we'll do egg number 5. All right, I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod.